Today, I'd like to talk about the Won Sang Vow we just chanted. Have you lost something really precious? Yeah. For parents, it could be their child. It happened when I was 3 years old. While my mom was looking for some food at the market. It was a really huge market. After a while, she realized that I was disappeared. She began anxiously looking for me. In her eyes, children on the street just looked like me, and their voices just sounded like me, like calling, "Mom, Mom." Finally, she found me. She described the day that a gray-haired old lady grabbed my hand and she was getting on the bus. So my mom, after she found me, she yelled my name and she ran to me. And she grabbed my hand and hugged me tight and cried a lot. Unfortunately, I don't remember that day, but I can imagine that what she felt, because whenever she talks about that day, she's almost crying. Parents who lost their child might not be able to think about anything but their child, even for a moment. They may make a genuine wish to find their child. And when they finally find the child, then they will make a vow that they will never lose their child again. Have you ever had this kind of experience? Won Sang Vow, Won Sang Vow. It is the vow, a solemn promise that you will never lose the Won Sang. This golden circle is our Buddha nature and our original source of all things in the universe. And the founding master Sotaesan named it Won Sang. So Won Sang Vow is the vow that you will never lose the Won Sang in your mind. It is like a vow of parents who make a genuine promise not to lose their child again. Never. And it is a vow that you will never suffer again. Won Sang Vow, it is one of the essential Dharma words of Won Buddhism. We chant Won Sang Vow every day, every morning, and every rituals and ceremonies. The Won Sang Vow has two parts. The first part is about the Won Sang, Ilwan, and the second part is our vow. Won Sang Vow begins with Ilwan is the realm of samadhi, beyond all words and speech. Ilwan and Won Sang are the same. It is the same thing. And Ilwan is, as I said, it is our original nature, and it is the original source of all things in the universe, and the mind seal of all the Buddhas and sages. What is the realm of samadhi beyond all words and speech? What kind of realm it is? Let's find it. Please do not make any answer and just watch me, okay? What is it? Oh, you don't want to answer? Okay, one more time. What is it? don't make any words even in your mind. You may think about, oh, this is a black pen, it has 3 colors and there's number 3 printed on it, but nope. Just watch it. And it appears in your mind just as it is. What about this? What is it? You don't know this name, so you cannot make the answer, right? But it appears in your mind, so you see it clearly as it is, right? So where this appeared is calm and clear. You are listening to me and you are watching me clearly because you are so clear and calm. That is Won Sang. Whenever, whatever, whoever you see, you hear, you smell, you taste, you feel, you think, it is always here and now. You are listening to me with this now and 10 seconds ago, 10 minutes ago. You are listening with this state of mind 10 days ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 3,000 years ago. You will listen to me with this state of mind after 10 seconds later, 10 minutes later, 20 years later, 3,000 years later. Won Sang. So this state of mind, Won Sang, is the permanent. Anything but Won Sang appears in your mind through your 6 senses, they are impermanent. Like the phone, your computer, your car, your word, my word, his face, her face. What about your body, your family, your colleague? They are impermanent. What about the knowledge, the art, music, any theories, any ideas? What about emotions, love, hatred, sadness, sorrow, anything? Anything appears through our 6 senses are impermanent. They appear in your mind, and after some time, they disappear. Some emotions or some material things goes a little longer, but someday it's gonna disappear. So anything that arises and ceases is impermanent. Iran is the realm of samadhi beyond all words and speech, means that Won Sang transcends everything which is impermanent. You're following me? Good. It seems like only the permanent thing is important, but in Won Buddhism, this world is also important. This body is so important. That's why the founding master Sotaesan said, we should attain the Buddhahood in our daily lives. Not in the mountain, not in the beautiful ashrams, in your daily lives. In our daily lives, we can attain the Buddhahood through our practice. And the second part is the vow. It is the vow of practitioner who wants to be free from all suffering. It is the vow to save all inward and outward sentient beings. Why? It's because the perfect satisfaction is in the Won Sang. perfect satisfaction. In this relative world, desire is endless. People pursue happiness, money, love, and fame, and there's no satisfaction, no limit to desire. In this relative world, there are always pairs, like good or bad, wholesome and unwholesome, love and hatred, male or female, and etc., etc., etc. When people pursue happiness, there must be sadness. When people are eager to get some money, to be happy, then there must be some fear to not to lose. There is no satisfaction in this relative world. It is a metaphor. I bite a pizza. It tastes a little salty, so I drink a Coke. And I bite another piece of pizza, and I eat some more potato chips, and it's salty. So to release the salty taste, I have some ice cream, and I get some stomach ache, and I get a pill. You know, it sounds stupid. It sounds silly. But think about it. So many people in the world do the same thing. It could be their job, it could be their money, it could be their car, it could be the loved one, or anything. 일원상 is just like a taste of water. It doesn't stimulate your taste, but it is essential. It is not an excitable feeling, so it is very easy to forget. But if you know that only here you can get perfect satisfaction, then you can settle down your mind. You can really settle down your mind in the 일원상. So 일원상 vow is a vow that you will never forget the 일원상. It is a vow that you will save yourself. And it is a vow that you will save others through your practice. Through your actual practice applying the 일원상 when you use your 6 senses, 6 organs. One day, I asked one of my Dharma teachers about my practice. Knowing was always easy, but applying the 일원상 through my 6 organs was not easy. So I asked, how do I practice? And my Dharma teacher asked me, who are you? Because I learned, I answered, I'm 일원상. But he asked me again, where are you? And I said, I'm here. I'm here. But I got curious. Where is here and now? So I asked my Dharma teacher, I cannot understand where I am. Where is here and now? And he told me, keep the silence, then you will know. Like, keep the silence. Without the language, then you will know. 일원상 is always with us, always. While you're listening to me and watching me clearly, while you're breathing, it is always with you. But because it is so easy to attach to something sensible, keeping silence and staying calm helps us to find the Sang. We are so easy to attach to something sensible. So keeping silence, staying calm, helps us to find the Sang. Oh. So try to be mindful from time to time. I practice like this. While I'm working, I just stopped. And who is listening? Who is watching? Then this practice brought me to the Sang state. Then what will happen? You will reveal Sang in your mind. You will be able to let go of attachment. Then you will give you freedom of the mind. When you are free, you will be wise and make a better choice. Then you can progress rather than regress, or receive grace rather than harm. What you need to do is to decide that Sang is the perfect satisfaction. Awesome power is not like the power of Superman or X-Men. When you use your 6 organs with Sang, that is the awesome power. So today we learned the Sang Vow. I sincerely hope all of us will make the Sang Vow and apply it whenever we use our eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. So we save ourselves